Well, hello everybody. Back out here again, trying to find some sheds. If you watched my last video, I told you I was gonna do some river bottom shed hunting, and we're gonna give that a try. I'm hiking there right now. I don't really go to these spots very often because of the fact that, it's pretty easy to walk. Anybody can go do it, and I always feel like someone has gotten there before me. But, it's been a weird year, and what the hell, like, we're just gonna give it a try. I have recently went down, and if you guys have watched some of my videos here last, I told you what happened with like my mom and everything, and I had to go down and clean out her house, and we're selling it, putting it on the market and everything. And I had to go through a whole bunch of more stuff like I did when my dad died. And if you follow me for a while, you know I'm a little superstitious. I like having my Diet Mountain Dew. I like my lucky hat. Certain things I feel like I have confidence when I go out in the woods if I put them on, find sheds. So it's kind of funny. Sounds ridiculous, but kind of the way I grew up. My dad was very much like that. And it's kind of funny, I'm going through like old clothes, and I found like this Cabela's fleece, and I'm like, I remember that. I got too fat and I couldn't wear it anymore. It's a large, but I'm a little over 6 feet tall, and I weigh like 190 pounds. And my dad's size was like, a large was big on him, but he was only like 5'9", probably like 150, 160 there at the end. And I was like, I can't wear this anymore. I'm just gonna give it to you. You wear it. It's a little big on him, but he did. He wore it quite a bit. And kind of funny, but I saw it and I was like, you know what? I've lost enough weight. I tried it on. I'm like, I can fit in this again. And so when I was going through my hunting clothes this morning, just picking stuff out, I saw this and I was like, you know what? It's gonna give me some good luck today. So we're gonna give it a try. And hopefully my old clothes and my dad's newer clothes to him will give us some luck today. This is another thing to try to give me some confidence to try to find something. We still got a little ways. I'm seeing lots of big tracks down here before we get down too far. I'm gonna try to show you guys everything, but I feel like I know a lot of you guys are looking and trying to find out where I'm shed hunting. I do the same thing. I watch videos of you guys and I'm like, oh man, they're in some good spots. I'll figure out where that is. I feel like we all do that to each other, but I'm a little bit more prepared today. Got sunglasses. It's only been a couple days since I've been out here last, and I talked about a spot where, if the road's okay, I can get in here, and it's melted a little bit. So we're gonna give it a try and hopefully find something today. I just saw a whole bunch of tails go over the other side. That's the private side. You can see that doe over there. Sorry for being so shaky. It's really, really windy and it's cold, but I don't know why they must have saw me crest the hill, because like wind's right in my face. This one just stopped to try to take a look, but there was at least 20 or more. We're down right on the river. There's a whole bunch of crossings right here, so I'm gonna start gridding. There's got to be something good around. So much moose sign in here. I wouldn't mind finding a paddle. I mean, like a lot of moose sign. I should probably be fishing. Water looks great. Nice little shallow crossing. And there's one right there. Shallow crossing. Looks decent. There's all these trails walking. You can tell they've been crossing right here, going up the edge. So I'm gonna set up the camera and go pick that guy up. Not a bad little 4. We'll take that. Nice little fresh buck. Sweet. Clean him up here a little bit. We'll take that any day. I didn't take very long. I just got down here. I mean, I kind of forgot on how long a walk is. It is a couple miles to get back here, but it's easy walking. But it doesn't look like anybody's been back here. I can't see any tracks or anything, so we'll take that for sure. Nice little buck. And we'll throw her on the backpack and get going. I really hope we find a moose paddle. I mean, like, it's unreal kind of signing here right now. I mean, there's tracks everywhere. There's quite a bit of elk tracks in here too, so hopefully we can find something. Lots of deer over on the other side on the private. Too bad we can't hit that. I might actually ask permission one day. Try to contact the company that owns it. But we'll get going. Hopefully find some more. So, excuse me. Sorry, I'm dealing with a cold. Just lingering. But so I'll kind of describe the spot to you. And the reason why I'm back here is I do have a camera back here too. We're gonna pick up. I have to drive through this spot. It's private on both sides when you drive through. And I was coming up, kind of different spot, and in the dark, I watched a monster buck cross with a doe, and during the rut, and I was like, man, if I could only hunt this private, it'd be awesome on the other side of the creek here. And it's a ways to where you have to drive through. I mean, it's miles, but there's not a lot of cover on the private. It's just kind of wide open. But when you get on this side, I mean, there's stuff on the river bottom, but other than that, once you get up on the hill, like, you can look from a spotting scope. There's always a lot of animals up here, but there's not a lot of cover. But when you get on this side, on the public side, there's a lot of cover. So I just assume there's got to be deer on this side, but that buck was a monster. So I was like, it was way early in the morning. It was like 3 in the morning, and just so happened to catch it. So I marked it on the map and was like, you know what? If you just kind of go straight back as the crow flies, like, they got to be coming across the creek here and going up into the public on this side. And I'm really curious to see what's on camera. Might not be a lot, but there could be some big bucks on that. I expect to see a lot of people on trail camera. I hit it really well, so I'm not going to show the camera like where I hit it, because I might just keep using that spot, because I did check at one point, like, it was only like a couple days, and I went back and I kind of checked, and there was people walking around, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of what I figured. But if I can I don't care if I get big bucks on camera in the dark. If I can kind of figure out where they're going, it gives me more of an idea. So we'll go check it. It'll be interesting to give me see what the intel is, but we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep checking all these river crossings, going back and forth, and then we're just gonna zigzag up and down just these little hills here, and hopefully find some more antlers. There's a skeleton up here. Figured go check it out. See some ribs. Well, not like super duper old. Like to find the head. That's the rest of it. Maybe somebody got a deer down here. It's the hide and everything. Or got killed by something and ate up, but not seeing anything else. look around, see if we can't find a head or. Well, here's a shed. Hopefully it's not that deer. I don't think that's it. I think that might be just an old deer that somebody got. Well, this looks like a decent antler, so we're gonna set the tripod up and go pick it up. Like right there. I thought it was a little bigger than what it is, but we'll take that. That one's fresh. It's got a really dark wax ring on it. Little 4. Thought it was a little bigger. I wouldn't have set the big camera up for it, but pretty cool. It's really weird picking up river bottom bucks. They're just like, I don't know. This is not what I usually do. I used to hunt river bottoms in Washington all the time, so I'm really familiar with hunting them. But I don't know. Maybe I should put a little bit more effort into these spots. I hunted them with a bow in early season, but I feel like with my camera's gonna fall over. It's so windy. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll speak a little louder, but yeah, I'm used to hunting those kind of spots, but our seasons were earlier, and I feel like a lot of these bucks don't stay in here. Like I put cameras out in these kind of areas before in Montana, and they're gone like pretty quick into the end of August. So at least the mature ones, you know, these little guys, we're not looking for them. But yeah, in Washington, I hunted a lot of early archery season. That's all we kind of had. You have to pick your weapon over there. So so I'm familiar with this, but I just kind of went away from it a little bit, just because I haven't seen much evidence of like they're gonna stick around during season, so I don't really mess with it and just rather go focus on elk. And you know, if I do see a big mountain whitetail or mule deer during that part of the year, then we'll go after them. But other than that, but I don't know. I love hunting river bottoms. It's just too easy for everybody to get into, so might have to look into it again and see if we can't find anything big. But we're having a good day so far. 2 on the board and decent, so we'll take it. So I just picked up the trail camera. I came over here. I want to see, look like some old rubs, something decent sized. I can beat these trees up. So I have this spot marked on the map because anytime there's like where the river kind of gets close together and it's shallow and there's like a bend in the river, I always go check out. I keep finding little skeletons and stuff, but it's just a good spot to check. A lot of times deer will just kind of hang out in those kind of areas in the river bends, and that way if anything happens, they can bail on either side, just cross the river and get away from danger. So I was like, well, we'll walk through all this grass and brush and see if we can't find anything. Oh, it's cold. There's an island back there that I'd love to get on. I don't see many people going out on that thing, and deer love islands and rivers. So tons and tons of sign. Lots of little trails through all the stuff. Go check out this little bend. This trail's going in and out of it. There's so many tracks down in here. It's just mud. Check every single one of these brush piles. Nice big track coming right through there. Definitely crossing in here. And there's deer beds. Like you can see, this is a great little spot to kind of just get up and get in there. They're nice and protected, especially when this grass is high. I mean, you can see they've like dug this out, and then they're getting their backs up against that and just kind of, I don't know, it's a real comfy spot down here. Lots of, God, these are some nice big tracks coming through here. Crossing right there. But yeah, cool spot. It might be a spot to kind of like sit up on the hill and try to see if you can't see in here when they're bedded in here. I mean, like when I say fresh bed, I mean, you can see, I mean, there's fresh hair in it. Holy smoke. That's a stud. Holy crap. Right there. Man, when I tell you, they're spending time right here. It's such an unlikely spot. Like, you don't think about it. That is a stud buck. Holy crap. Man, these deer are spending time in here, though. It makes sense. There's hair everywhere. That, holy crap. Look at the size of that thing. That is a beauty. Okay, well, I'm going to take some pictures. And go pick that up. I'm lost for words. Holy shit, that's a big buck. Okay. I mean, I described that kind of perfectly for them being in here, but man, I wasn't expecting that. Look at that thing. I mean, that is a stud buck. And the funny thing is, like, I can show you guys, like, I'll show you after I catch my breath here and kind of relax for a second. But the crossing's right there. I mean, it's just filled with tracks. There's tons of sign in here. They've been bedded down. Deer shit everywhere. I mean, that's what we're looking for. I know they're in here. I'm surprised no one's been back here. There's no tracks. Just mine. Beautiful buck. He's broke on his eye guard too. He broke right there. He could have been like a split possibly. So cool. What a beauty. Well, that's what we're looking for. I'm running out of room, honestly. Can't go much further, so we'll grid back through the foothills here. Hopefully we can match one of these bucks up. Really like to match this guy up. Damn. He's starting to do a little kicker there. He's got a tiny little kicker off the back. Beautiful. I don't think that's the buck I saw. The other one that I saw didn't look like it had this long a main beam. This main beam is long. Super cool. But yeah, I'll pick up the camera here and I'm gonna show you guys like deer shit. I mean, there's still hair everywhere. You can see, I mean, big deer tracks, like huge tracks coming through here. And then you can just see all the tracks right there. coming through, going across the river. And the funny thing is like there's crossings on the other side of here, but like not like this. So it's like a little hidden crossing that they're coming through here. It's kind of funny, but they're spending a lot of time in this spot. This buck must have just been bedded down and got up, shook his head. Man, I wish he would have dropped his other side. Like right here, that'd have been nice. Hopefully it's not on the private side. Probably is, but we're gonna start gridding and seeing if we can't find any of these bucks. Would be nice, but we'll get up in the foothills a little bit and see if we can't find anything. But hope not what I was expecting. Maybe we need to start doing a little bit more of river bottom bucks more often. But I'm gonna get it on the backpack. I'm freezing my butt off. The wind chill is crazy. But I'm gonna get him on the backpack, and I'm sorry, I'm like still looking. I want to make sure I'm not like missing his other side in here. Hard to focus on the camera, but I'm gonna put this on the backpack and we'll grid through here and hopefully find his other side. Well, we're all done for the day. I went through all these foothills, can't find anything else. I'm finding a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of good sign for later if I want to keep continuing to come down here. I'm gonna just start. This spot's more, I feel like, regular, like trying to figure out where the people are gonna be, because like, excuse me, dang cold. Because like obviously there's big animals in here. I mean, look at this rub right here. I mean, they're in here. The sign I'm finding is really promising, and obviously, you know, well, we got, I think we found this one first. Two pretty similar sized guys right there, and then that monster. I mean, they're in here. I just don't know really where they're staying most of the time. I feel like a lot of this is so open that they're going to end up being out here during the dark, which is fine. I got to figure out where to go. Maybe put up another couple cameras in here. I did sit down and check the camera a little bit. I got a reader and I checked it on my phone, and there's a good one. He might be even a little bigger than this. Came through just a couple times, and I'll show you guys here at the end of the video. But I mean, it's just you guys saw the sign. Look at this rub. This thing is absolutely destroyed. Imagine that big guy in there making that one. But really cool spot. I love these spots. I just feel like they get hit too hard, and this season was one of them. But we'll keep it. It's one of these spots where I'm going to keep an eye on, and if we could just get some snow in the end of November, I feel like these spots would just be fire. So we'll keep an eye on it. But 3, not bad, especially for running out of room. I really wish I could end up on the other side there and just kind of, you know, a lot of that field and everything on the other side goes on for miles and miles, and it's probably just loaded with sheds. I don't think anybody's going in it. It's owned by a company. I've never seen anybody on it, but I might have to do some calling and seeing if I can get permission. I mean, who cares if I'm just shed hunting? But you got to call. You got to get permission. I'm used to getting lots of permission. Most of the time, people don't care about going and picking up antlers. It's the rifle hunting that a lot of people don't like. So, but hopefully, you guys are finding lots of sheds. I feel like it's just going to be a lot of luck this year with not as much snow and where all these deer are just scattered. I've been talking to you guys, and you guys have been saying the same thing. So hopefully you guys are getting into them. I do have something planned here, and probably the middle of March. If you guys have followed me and you know the spot Jurassic Park that I call it because of all the big giant ones I've been finding in there. Such a cool spot. I feel like it's going to be a rough one this year. Depends on the snow. If there's plenty of snow up there and they've came down, then it should be good. If not, it might be a little rough. But I'm planning on going up there. It's quite a drive. It's not near home, so going up there and doing a couple nights of camping, and just kind of taking my little 2-person tent and going up and staying one night in one spot, and then just hiking in deeper and deeper and deeper until I find them. So hopefully you guys, hopefully I find something, and hopefully you guys would enjoy something like that. I don't usually do that. I don't care about driving long ways, and I don't care about hiking in and making a day trip of everything, but I don't do a lot of camping for sheds, so this will be a first. It'll be interesting, and hopefully you can find something. But end on a good note like that, and hopefully you guys are finding lots of sheds out there and living the uphill lifestyle.